All right. Um, yeah, so I don't know if during the little break I had, if the broadcast dropped on the last game, or if I just forgot to start the broadcast. Honestly, I can't remember if I started it or not. But either way, I won the last game 11-10. I did everything in my power to blow it. Um, Scored 5 runs in the first inning. At the end of the first, it was 5-4. They came back and tied it, and then I got up 11-5, and they just slowly chipped back, including me giving up 2 runs in the ninth to make it 11-10. Came away with a win, but had 4 home runs by guys that I don't really hit home runs with that much. But yeah, it was a good game. Friggin' Hunter Goodman, 4 hits, got him over the Mendoza line. Only 12 strikeouts. I mean, still too many, but only 12. So, all right, we got the Reds next, and the Reds they aren't that great. So at least record-wise, we'll see how they are when we play them. So I got a lefty up. I'm gonna give Troy Johnson the start over on field. Tovar's healthy now. God, and that's the one problem that they need to fix with this game. Maybe I just got to put him on the bench, but every time a guy gets healthy, you either auto utilize or put him on the bench. But when you auto utilize, it friggin' messes up your entire lineup. So I had to go fix those again. So you got to make sure they're all good. Brenton Doyle and Tovar, Moniak, Jake McCarthy. See, Jake McCarthy. Don't want him. I want Jordan Beck. So I got to fix that. All right. And I'll admit, it's 9:30 here. I'm hoping I get through this game. There's a chance I don't.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
So,
John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
I like the way you touch the flow when you drop it. Pull your hands up if you're with it. I like the way you touch the flow when you drop it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Nick Lodolo. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second base.
This is Willie Castro. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Castro, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this three-game set. On the ground, De La Cruz. Throw to first in time. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Kyle Karros.
He had 6 RBIs in his last game. You want to talk about a solid approach at the plate, but also getting it done with pressure, runners in scoring position. I tell you what, to be able to do that over a course of a ball game, that's focus from start to finish.
The bit. Behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that drops in for a strike. Just misses. Ball one.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Man at second. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Ryan Feltner. What do you got on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Well, Boone, it can be frustrating when players start to press in scoring opportunities. You know, it also puts pressure on your starting pitcher. They need to lock in and capitalize with runners in scoring position.
2 away now. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Doyle under this one. And that is that. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson.
On him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Ground ball right side. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
No score here in the second. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 8, first baseman.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Troy Johnston. Fly ball down the line near the fence. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
De La Cruz. They get the force, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That's a foul.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And he brings it into the warning track.
Batting sixth, right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
One out man at first. This is J.J. Bleday. Close
That's
one,
a ball.
doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great flip. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Jordan Beck.
Beck
No,
launched
that's
a
out.
homer in his most recent game. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4
Up
strikeouts.
next for Colorado, center fielder, Britton Doyle.
Late swing fouled off. That's a
No,
little
that
bit
missed.
low.
That's a ball.
Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Grounds one to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Out to short. De La Cruz slings to first. That is the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to
Foul
the
ball.
left. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
That's
Michael Chavis in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bat?
Base hit into the outfield. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air to left center. Moniak on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Fly to center his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ball.
Really
Ball
good
outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. There comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is back here in Cincinnati. On to the 4th. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Late on that fastball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
You got him.
Up next for Colorado.
So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
To the right side, and a foul ball. Tovar over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Colorado, the designated hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And he can't make the play. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Yeah!
Top of the zone for a called strike. And they'll do it again. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
That missed. That's a ball. Here, one. No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one
That's
inside, and the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Slings to first in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Trevino stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That missed by a lot, and it's a full count. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nope, ball.
Out towards right center field. Beck on the move to the gap. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for Colorado, first baseman Troy Johnston.
Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed. Popped up. De La Cruz should have this one. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Beck. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swing out. Picks up strike.